this really tells you how powerful IRAs are when you know the penalty for breaking the rules. The penalty is if you do break the rules, if for some reason the IRS catches wind that you did something prohibited, and it happens very few times, but they basically say, okay, you didn't use the IRA as we instructed. Here's your entire IRA back, taxes and penalties included. And when they do this, they don't charge you penalties based on the day they found it. They charge you penalties based on the day you did it. So if this is like 7 years in the future, they say, even if it's like $100,000 IRA you have, you make $1 loan to your mom, they can force distribute the entire IRA back 7 years ago. So, but the reason why the penalty is so stiff, and I have a tax lawyer that says this, he's like, if you're doing your taxes, you mess up on your taxes, it's a slap on the wrist and a fine. When you mess up in your IRA, it's you no longer have an IRA anymore. Because the benefits to the IRA are so great, they don't want people breaking the rules. And that goes to show you the power of it is the penalties are stiff if you break the rules.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, I had another members. They were not married.
Okay.
They were boyfriend, girlfriend for a long time.
Yeah.
But they would just they weren't getting married till they hit their dream.
Sure.
So they were lending to each other.
Yeah.
Right. But is that?
No, I would say the closer you are to somebody, the grayer it can get. Because you can make somebody a disqualified person just by having them as a close associate. I'll give you an example. Yeah. My brother, because I'm not married, I don't have kids, on my beneficiary form, it's my brother. So even though brothers aren't on the IRS list, because he's the beneficiary of my account, I make him disqualified. But I'm not trying to lend money to my brother or do any deals like that. Boyfriends, girlfriends, it's a little hairy. You gotta, and here's the other thing is, this is just a personal opinion. Take it for what it's worth. Sometimes you want to leave close family relatives out of your retirement investments. It just gets hairy. I've seen the relationships start one way and then end another way, and then you've got money out there. I even had, it's kind of a funny scenario. In-laws are not prohibited. So it's, my spouse's parents are not disqualified to my IRA, which is kind of a weird one. And I had a client that said, I want to buy this rental property, my IRA, but I want to rent it to my in-laws. And I said, okay, that's within the rules, but I'm just going to, forewarn you because I'm just trying to be a friend. If they don't pay, are you going to evict them? Because that's really what you should be acting in the best interest of your IRA, not the best interest of your in-laws. And he said, oh yeah, 100% I'll be evicted. But you do want to think about that. You don't want to do deals with people that you would feel uncomfortable evicting or foreclosing on. But just know the people definitely that are just black and white. You can't do it with those people. Outside of that, close relatives, it might be okay, but maybe think twice when it comes to you.
No, I just like to have those discussions because, as investors, we're always trying to figure things out. Can I do this? I remember I went through the same scenario with the IRA. We're like, can I do this? Can I do that? Can I, just threw it off.
Yeah, and like I said, the tax attorney that I'm thinking of in my head, again, he says, he says with the tax code on a personal level and just doing the taxes, if it's in the gray, we play. That's what he said. In my IRA, I don't play like that because I just know the risk involved. So you want to be just careful that you're using it for long-term growth. It's not invested with people that might be in the gray area. Do those deals outside your IRA.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Love it.